Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at an article from Axios. Now, this was published on March 5th. Look at the title here. John McAfee indicted for alleged cryptocurrency pump and dump scheme. This is not why he's being indicted. This is complete bullshit. It's the fact that he's promoted cryptocurrency as a way to fuck the system, as a way to fuck the federal government out of taxes and shit like that. Okay, he is promoting a way for people to tell Uncle Sam to piss off. That's what they had a problem with. Okay, because you look at this, it's such bullshit. Okay, this is such bullshit, and they don't even say who wrote it. It just says Axios. Anyway, let's look at what Axios, an inanimate, a company, somehow that wrote this themselves, excuse me, I had to say. I don't know if the person didn't want to put their name on this or what, because this is complete bullshit, this whole thing here. John McAfee, the eccentric founder of the cybersecurity firm McAfee, was indicted Friday on charges related to securities fraud and money laundering, according to the Justice Department. Now, this is what's even, a bigger kick. He was indicted in New York, where you can indict a ham sandwich. Okay, literally, New York. You could Jack McCoy the shit out of the people there and indict a ham sandwich. That's what they did. Okay, that's why they did this in New York. You don't see them actually in a court where he would be or anything like that, or like Washington where he's been out of the country or whatever. No, they go to the District of New York. I think it's the Southern District of New York, actually, they went to. But, yeah, so according to the Justice Department, details. McAfee and his advisor, Jimmy Watson, have been accused by federal prosecutors in New York of using McAfee's Twitter account to promote cryptocurrencies to his 1 million plus followers in order to artificially inflate their market price, which is complete horseshit. Promoting cryptocurrency as an alternative to cash, as an alternative to, say, using the idea of, like, say, currency transfer, like, say, a credit card or wire transfer or anything like that, and using crypto instead. That's what he was promoting. He was saying those things are good about crypto. He's saying crypto is a sound thing to invest in, all right, because of the fact of, even if it's not like the idea of gaining cash, you can use it, okay, for anonymity. This is the type of stuff that he was pushing. Yet, they want to portray a different story. This is what they're saying. As alleged, McAfee and Watson exploited a widely used social media platform and enthusiasm among investors in the emerging cryptocurrency market to make millions through lies and deception, Manhattan U.S. Attorney Audrey Strauss said in a statement, which is complete horseshit. He was promoting it as an alternative system that allowed you to fuck over Uncle Sam. Anyone who's looked at his Twitter feed, that was the majority of it. Anyone who's looked at it, his interviews or any videos he's been in talking about crypto, that's basically what he said. He flat out said he uses crypto to fuck Uncle Sam out of his tax dollars, out of taxing him. You don't think that was a reason why they went after him and they trumped up this bullshit? Of course it was. Okay. Anyway, the defendants allegedly, all right. I'm sorry. But anyway, the defendants allegedly used McAfee's Twitter account to publish messages to hundreds of thousands of his Twitter followers, touting various cryptocurrencies through false and misleading statements to conceal their true self-interested moves. So him saying, get into crypto because you can use it as an alternative means to fuck over Uncle Sam and avoid paying taxes was him giving misleading statements. He was stating things of fact. Anyway, McAfee, Watson, and other members of McAfee's cryptocurrency team allegedly raked in more than $13 million from investors they victimized with their fraudulent schemes. Bullshit, excuse me. So they invest in a cryptocurrency. When were they invested in the cryptocurrency? Was it a long time before or anything like that? They're not giving you any context to this. They're just saying because he made money in crypto, because he made $13 million in crypto, okay, it was a fraudulent scheme. Because he made money. By their logic, okay, they could go after I'm not surprised they're actually not using this to go after the GameStop, the guy in the computer chair, the gaming chair. Oh, God, what the hell is his name? The guy from Massachusetts that, like, was one of the big people behind the whole GameStonk situation. That said, look, I like GameStop. This is why I bought the stock. Here's my returns on it. What the hell's his name? He's from Massachusetts. I know that. But they could use the same exact thing to go after him. Because You know, he was a pump and dump. That was his intent. I mean, if they can pull this shit out of their ass with McAfee when he's talking about using crypto to screw Uncle Sam out of tax money, you know that they can use this on that guy. I mean, because he made money. He made $13 million off of crypto, which I'm sure was legit. I'm just going to hazard a guess here, because this is just a little too friggin' convenient what they're doing. When they're trying to say that what he was promoting was misleading, when he was basically saying, get into crypto so you can fuck Uncle Sam. Assholes. These people think we're all stupid. But anyway. So anyway, investors should be wary of social media endorsements of investment opportunities. But it wasn't a social media endorsement, unless you're saying he's endorsing crypto to fuck Uncle Sam, which then you would be being honest. But that was the only type of endorsement he gave for the most part. He also said it was, you know, an investment that you can make money from. He didn't say guaranteed. He didn't set things up for like a pump and dump. These people think that we're stupid. But anyway, what to watch? McAfee and Watson face a maximum potential sentence of 5 years in prison if convicted. Yes, they're trying to make an example out of him. That's what this is about, okay? And then I love this at the end. The big picture. McAfee has run into serious legal trouble in the past. Most recently in October when he was arrested in Spain and charged by the SEC for fraudulently touting initial coin offerings. He also fled his home in Belize in 2012 and became a fugitive in a murder case. You know, they got to throw this stuff in because they got to say, well, look, you know, you got this shady shit around him. He must be guilty of this. That's what that whole point of that is at the end. Where the article's short, it's not one of those cases where they normally put those things that defeat their bullshit at the end and hope people don't read that far. This was actually one of those situations where it's really short and sweet. So we're going to pile on unrelated shit to make him look guilty with this. That's what that was all about. Okay, this is McAfee getting, you know, made an example of because he's touting how you can use crypto to fuck over Uncle Sam. That's what this comes down to. It's complete horse shit, all right? And I hope he prevails because their charges are complete BS. I mean, he can easily show, I'm sure, all right, if they actually, you know, because they're making these claims now. We know how the Southern District of New York or New York works. I mean, look at the bullshit that they were spewing about Trump and his tax returns when they didn't even have the tax returns, all right? They were accusing him of criminal activity, claiming the tax returns proven when they didn't even have it. You don't think that they're going to pull the same shit here with McAfee when he's monkey wrenching the system, okay? And when he's run before, all right, for political office, he was kind of like the idea of Trump. He's a populist type of guy. They're going to go after anyone who's like that. That's why they're going after him right now. You don't think this is a little convenient? Biden's in office just about a month, and they're going after populists? Bullshit. That ain't convenient. That's intentional. Anyway, I've covered this well enough. I'm leaving things here.
If you liked this video, depending on where you are watching it, please give it an upvote or thumbs up. If you want to know when new content of mine hits the internet, don't forget to subscribe to one or more of my social media or video accounts listed here. Also, with YouTube, don't forget to ring that bell. You can find all of my video content on both BitChute and YouTube. This may not be the case with other places I upload to, but I will try to minimize this happening. You are always welcome to interact with me at any of these sites on the list, so feel free to do so. If you have anything you want me to cover in a video, when it comes to news or current events, send it right along to me. I will try to do my best to cover it. As always, thank you for watching.